lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I just got done filming this look for you here. It's pretty simple eye look, but a nice bold lip. Of course, brows are very put together, and this highlight is blinding, of course, because if you're gonna wear highlight, make sure you blind people. Anyways, I'm pretty tired right now. I'm filming this in the morning right before I go to work, so I mean, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Anyways, so if you'd like to learn how I created this look, then just keep on watching. But before you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Love you, love you, love you. Starting off with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base All-in-One Primer and Moisturizer. You've seen me use this time and time again. I love it so much. It's the best. Then, of course, putting my Milk Makeup Kush Lip Balm in Nug on my lips just to keep them nice and moisturized while I do my makeup. So, as you've seen, I took the Too Faced Do You Translucent Radiant Pearl Powder. I like to put this on my face to kind of set the primer, and also it's really illuminating, so when I put my foundation on, I kind of still look dewy. Speaking of foundation, I'm going to go ahead and mix the Anastasia Luminous Foundation in 335W. And then I'm also taking the Nars, what is this one? The Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. That's in Tahoe. It's a little dark for me, but using the Anastasia foundation, mixing it together, it just comes out perfectly. Next, taking my very dirty Huda Beauty baking powder in Blondie, I'm going to go ahead and set underneath my eyes and kind of just use the extra powder a little bit over my face. Not to set it all the way, but just a little bit. Then taking the Benefit Cheek Parade palette, which I love so much still, I'll take the Hula bronzer and go ahead and bronze around my cheeks to kind of contour, and of course my neck. Can't forget that double chin area. Then using my favorite contour brush of all, the nose contour brush, and it is my Luxie 182 brush that is a collaboration with JD Wadey 180, and I just love this brush. It's just perfect. So using again the same Hula bronzer and just contouring out my nose, and then I will also use it as kind of like an eyeshadow-ish to contour my eyes. Then taking my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Lovely, I'll go ahead and dip my finger into the eyeshadow and just apply that all over my lid. I don't like to bake under my eyes that long, so let me go ahead and wipe this off and move on to the next step. Taking my MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, I will go ahead and bronze up my face. Then I will go back into the Huda Beauty baking powder, and I will kind of carve out the cheekbones in a sense, but underneath, and just to kind of lighten up anything that might have fallen down, and this creates a really good contrast. Also, the middle of my nose as well. onto the longest part of my makeup routine, my brows. So I am going to be using the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in Chocolate Mousse. It's the darkest color because I have really dark brows. But yeah, so I will use that, and then I will also take the, well, I'll just tell you when I get there, but right now I'm just using the Morphe pencil and just kind of going over where my natural brows are. Now, I will admit I need to get better at my brows because one tends to always look way more arched than the other. My face is definitely not symmetrical, so do I need to work on that? Yes. Will I? Of course. So anyways, just using this brush and pencil. What I do is I use the Morphe brush to kind of outline the my brow itself, and then just use it on the outer third of my brow, and then I'll take my other brow pencil and other brow products and finish the rest of my brow. Now taking the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This one is in number 5, so I'll use that to fill in the rest of my brows. Then I'll take the Urban Decay Brow Blade. This one is in Dark Drapes, again, the darkest color, and I will use this to mimic brow hairs in my brows, on my face, all that. So taking from like my nose, I just kind of draw a little line there, and I just start making upward strokes. Lastly, I will use the Benefit Give Me Brow. I actually use this in the number 3, and I'll use this to set my brows and kind of brush my hair in place, and so that it can just stay there. But I like using a lighter brow gel, I guess, to so that my brows are not just so dark. Then, of course, wipe away all the excess powder. To finish off my eyes, I will do my liner and lashes. So we'll start off with the Huda Beauty Life Liner, and I will just do a cat eye. I like doing this because it opens up my eye, but again, my face is not symmetrical, so both of my eyes are different. This side is the hardest, so I start on this side just so I can try to mimic it on the other side. Next is lashes, so I will start with curling my lashes first, and then I will apply the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, one of my favorite mascaras of all time. So I'll go ahead and use that and then apply my falsies. Okay, so the lashes I am using in this video is from a brand called Certifeye, and these are in the style Blazing. And always I use my Duo lash glue, and I will either use an eyelash applicator or my tweezers, and I look down in a mirror and put the lashes from an angle, I guess, at an angle onto my eye, and then position them and pinch them together. So yeah, you've seen me do this a few times, but if this is your first time watching, that's how I do my lashes. Don't forget to pinch your lashes together. This is what blends them and makes them look like one, like they're real, but we know they're not. Now onto lips. I will take Bar, I think. Yeah, it's Bar from Morphe, and I will line the outside of my lips. And then I will also be using the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in Spice Girl and the Ciate, I think. Yeah, Ciate London Liquid Velvet Lip in Delight. So I apply the lighter color more towards the inside of my lips just to give it a more ombre, pouty look. We're ready to blind people? I am. Okay, so I'm going to use my Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Amrezy highlighter. I'm really sorry for whoever didn't get this. I know I say this all the time because I use this highlighter for the most part almost every single day. So I'm really sorry if you haven't, or if you didn't get it, but it's the best highlighter in the world. So just put it all over your high points of your face so that you can shine. Next, taking the Nars Wanted One cheek palette, and I will go ahead and apply that to the apples of my cheeks and then lightly brush it up towards my hairline. Don't go all the way up because that's just an 80s styles look. You don't want it. But doing this after you apply your highlighter just makes your highlighter blend in more. Last but not least, let's spray our face with the Morphe setting spray, and that is it. I hope you guys love this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, have a beautiful day, lovelies.